All right, we are live, and you guys know who I am. I'm just a guy that is just, here to celebrate the birthday of the greatest woman in the world, except, well, not,
Sandra Bullock?
no, not Sandra
Oh,
Bullock.
okay.
But here I am joined by Kenny, the Yam King,
Hey,
and
guys.
of course, my brother from another mother, Juno 2000 and stuff. And I want to thank you guys for all of the wishes that you've put out for Moonbeam and being, so kind and generous and whatnot. So, I will just go ahead first before I get to, the main state of business. I will go ahead and do roll call. And of course, we have, the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour, the man with the plan. And that is Chester Franklin, so he's in the house. We have Jimbo UFO is in the house. Rosalia is here. She is, always the den mom to keep everybody in line. And we've got, her better half, Zodiac is here, and then we've got Moonbeam herself and Jim from Jim's, movie channel, somebody's movie channel.
Happy birthday, Moonbeam.
Tom, I'm not related to Doctor Who Baker. And we have Anthony Chabot. So, that's a good thing there. And of course, JuneXas is in the house, and Russell Madison is here too. So yeah, that's it for, right now and whatnot. So, so as per the other night when, you guys were trying to help me with that long, elongated list, I came with, a few more things were thrown in. I was, like Santa Claus checking the list, and checking twice, whatever the fuck, and so the movie tonight, because I was keeping everybody in suspense and I wanted to keep her in suspense. Earlier, she had said, tie me up, tie me down, and a totally non-related thing. And I said, that's it. That's the movie we're watching. But no, that's not. But it's on the list now anyway. But the movie that we're watching tonight is Your Monster. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say chairman of the board.
No.
Come on, Moonbeam. No. Update that list.
We'll work on that one later. But anyway, it's going to be Your Monster, and I've seen it. It's a good movie. Some people don't really like the ending, but you know me, I could give a fuck what other people think, except for her. So yeah, and so it's available on Prime and Netflix, and of course I put the the Look movie link inside the chat. So yeah, so anyway, Kenny, anything exciting happened the past couple of days?
Nothing really much, you know. Nothing really. Just been chilling. You know, my leg swelled up. You know, almost had to go to the ER again. But other than that,
Eek.
yeah, nothing really going on. Just happy to be with you guys to celebrate Moonbeam's birthday.
Thank you very much, sir. Not only is Kenny the Yam King, he is also the Hoagie King. You know,
I am the Hoagie King.
I can't say it as good as you in the proper, you know, Philly
like
accent.
Yeah, tuna and provolone hoagie with extra onions and a little bit of peppers on top. Give me Pepsi and a bag of I don't know, Lay's potato chips. Plain. Or if you don't have that, I'll take a meatball sub with extra onions, extra sauce.
And what about
No
you,
onion,
Gina?
no onions, Zodiac. Come on, what's wrong?
Onions are good.
There you go, extra provolone. But come on, you gotta have the onions. Like Juno said, onions are good.
They're not ass. They're pretty good.
There you
I
go.
don't know why people say they stink or something. They're not stink like fucking Brussels sprouts that smell like ass.
Oh,
I really think onions should use that tagline. Onions, they're not ass. I think that's a great slogan for onions.
That is a great. I would definitely say that's a clip right there for Kenny.
There you go.
fucking, you know, asparagus. You know, oof,
Oh,
smells the same when you piss it out. You
I
know,
was just going to say the same.
oh my God. Anyway,
Zodiac says, or Brussels sprouts, or anything healthy. Brussels sprouts are good with when they're sauteed in bacon fat. They're really good.
I won't eat Brussels sprouts because they look like mini brains to me. You know, it's like nope.
I'm
Little,
crushing their.
I'm not a fan of it. I try it. That's not one of my favorite vegetables.
What's your favorite vegetable, Juno?
Broccoli.
Really? I was
I'll
going to
take
go
that.
for. I was going to go for an asparagus kind of person. You know.
Asparagus is good, but broccoli I like more over Brussels sprouts, which is I think broccoli is better, especially when you put cheese. That's really good.
Yeah, and you have the combination of the broccoli and cauliflower with the
Yep.
cheese on it, and oh yeah, that's good eating right there, folks. That's good eating. How about you, Texas? Favorite vegetable? Chat. What's your favorite vegetable?
it's the same thing, broccoli.
Oh, look at you guys.
And I like squash. My mom used to make a great creamed squash and stuff.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah. So
Zodiac broccoli Lee Jones. Yeah, broccoli with cheese is delicious, Chester.
Yes.
My sister-in-law, she makes a great broccoli casserole. Oh, it's so friggin' good. Has like I think everything delicious starts with mushroom soup, and you mix the broccoli in it, and then she puts bacon in it and tons of cheese. Wasn't a fan the first time, but after it was actually pretty darn good.
I don't know if you guys can see this, but this was Moonbeam made club roll sandwiches tonight. So
Oh, nice, very
there you
nice.
go. Yeah.
Good job, Moonbeam.
Good.
Give you the 3D
Good,
effect
good look.
there.
It's a good sandwich. Moonbeams.
Yeah, fried corn is very good.
ketchup. You know, you need to catch up the ketchup. You know.
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean this to be frugal gourmet tonight on Moonbeam's birthday.
Yeah, it's all right. I don't think she minds that much. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to talk about the cauliflower thing there. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I can't get myself in trouble because I don't like certain vegetables. You know.
That's fine because everybody has different likes. Because I know people say they don't like certain vegetables. Like not all vegetables are good. Like we like different stuff. Like
Oh, I
I
agree
like
with you.
cheeseburgers. Like I could get a cheeseburger, but sorry, I'm not a vegetarian. I like cosmetic. I like carnage.
Absolutely.
Carnage asada.
Rosie has a good one. Let us start the movie.
Yes, I saw that.
That was a round of applause.
What a Rosie.
And then Chester says cabbage is good as well with bacon. Uh, Fun fact: the Butthole Surfers one time had a substitute drummer for Teresa, and her name was Cabbage. So there we go.
Wow. The more you know.
Yes, exactly. You're out in the graveyard. So there you go.
Zodiac, a movie about children butchering their parents for a corn demon.
Oh, I think there was one.
I think that was the live action Moana, as a matter of fact. I think that was.
That was a good one, Kenny.
Thanks.
Right.
I will not, sit through one of those live action
Come
Disney
on.
films ever again.
Moonbeam says, "Come on, Texas, let's watch a movie." She pops in Moana. Texas, you're a happy boy.
No, she wouldn't. And we have
What's up, Gory?
Hey, Gory.
Gory Tiger.
Ooh, bacon jerky. That's good. Yeah. My next door neighbor, who I was very good friends with for years, he used to make deer jerky. That was really good. Venison jerky. Gory story.
If I had to watch it with you, I would watch it with you.
There you go. It's a Full House moment.
Oh my God. Hey, I'm Dave Goulier or whatever the fuck.
Oh, I think
Yeah,
you're
well.
Uncle Jesse and Aunt Becky. There you go. And Juno's Kimmy Gibbler. What's up, Mr. T? I used to watch that with my nieces all the time.
Like fucking Juno is the ice cream man.
What flavor? Regular and no sugar.
Moana, a lot of yeah. Hey, Coach Joseph. Joseph Stacker. What the hell? All right then.
Hey there, Joseph.
Hey, Joseph.
He has no idea what's going on. Ashton is in the house. And
Hey,
Larry the Hardcat Dad said he may try to show up uh, tonight,
Very
possibly.
nice.
Drink your water, kids.
Tonight's stream is sponsored by Pepsi. For the best hydration, drink Pepsi. Ooh.
All Kenny wanted was a Pepsi.
That's all Kenny wanted was a Pepsi.
I hope you get that reference, but you might not.
I don't think I did.
Okay. You get the reference, right?
You'll explain it.
for what?
All Kenny wanted was a Pepsi. I know Rosie and Zodiac probably do. They probably know what I'm talking about.
Pepsi Plunge. I wish they would bring like maybe like a pallet of Pepsi and just back it to my house. That would be
Mhm.
awesome. I don't ask for a lot in life.
Yep.
You know?
P. Rich, he wins. He got it.
There you go. Sorry, that's not in my little river band yacht rock playlist.
Yo, P Rich, what's up?
Well, Joseph, we all want you to keep your channel. You can call it whatever you want. I think you should call it Coach Joseph Loves Movies.
How about Joe's Video Dome?
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a kick-ass name.
Well, thank you. Not a sponsor.
Ooh,
Yeah, not a sponsor.
do that.
Hey, there he is. There's Larry. Hey, Larry.
What's up, Larry?
If you're hearing an alarm at my end, it's just the volunteer firemen. We've had bad storms all day, so
Oh, I can hear it right now.
yeah, they're probably going to like a telly pole knocked down or something.
They're gonna break in and burn your books like in Fahrenheit 451.
Yeah, Moonbeam. It's been bad because I was like kind of worried, but it finally stopped like raining. I was having like a friggin' Metallica concert outside, with the lightning and thunder. It was like the Enter Sandman video outside. Because I was going, hush, little baby, don't say a word. Moonbeam, you bring the peeps out. This is the most people I think I've seen in the room for a while. Look at that. A birthday stream brings out the peeps. That's not right, Zodiac. Pat, we're watching the Carrot Top Classic Chairman of the Board.
Carrot slop.
Carrot Flop.
We are watching Your Monster, and it is available on Prime Video, not a sponsor, Netflix, not a sponsor, and or on the Look Movie link that I have. Coach Joseph loves movies and shows. That's perfect. That's a great name there, Joseph.
No, that's a good channel name. Veggie Tales from the Hood.
Could you imagine? Don't call me cucumber, motherfucker.
That would have been funny. Wedgie Tails. Ouch. You are correct, sir. Coach Joe, do you like action movies? There's one on Tubi. It's really good. It's called Master Z with Batista.
That's about Z. You know, he's in that movie.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's a kick man. That's a kick ass movie. That one.
What's it about?
It's called Master Z. It's like they're like redoing the IP Man series with a new lead actor, and the old guy from the old ones. I think it's Tony Jaa. Comes in at the end. Non spoiler.
Yeah,
Is it
Jimbo and
about
I
Donnie
saw that in
Yen?
the theater when it came out. It was a great movie.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah. You talking about Donnie Yen? Who was it, man?
Yeah, yeah. There's
Yeah, he's like the OG one. Yeah, in that
yeah,
series.
yeah. There's like say flashbacks with him,
Mhm.
and it's a really good movie. A lot of action, a lot of carnage. You would like that, Juno. They beat
That's
the
what I
living
like.
shit out of everybody in there.
That's what
One
horror
thing,
movies should have. They should have more carnage.
one thing about Jimbo Jack or Jimbo UFO is that any Donnie Yen movie we go see it no matter what it is.
I still want to see one Donnie Yen movie. That I think Tubi has it. It's The Legend of Z or something. The one that he has like a Kato mask or something, and he's like in the 30s fighting gangsters.
What's that called again? Legend of Z?
Legend of Sea or something. I don't know what the hell. It's a confusing title, but it's like Legend of something. But he looks like resembling like Bruce Lee's character of Kato from the Green Hornet. It's like he's wearing like the Kato mask and he has like the same hat too.
See, I get like a lot of them confused because Mr. Dan, I don't know if Mr. Dan's here or not. Mr. Dan got me back into karate movies. And when he explains his on go to Mr. If you like kick ass like martial arts reviews, go to Mr. Dan Horror. And there's like different there's like six different ones. Like there's the Shaw Brothers ones. Then there's
Hmm.
like Sammo Hung, that was in the show with Arsenio Hall, martial law. He did like a lot of like like choreography, and he starred in a lot of them too. But there's like different, like I think five or six different types. Like there's a Kato stuff, or oh man, it's just like
Because there's like
so many different ones, and they all look the same to me because they're all beating the shit
yeah,
out of somebody.
they're like the splice different genre of the martial art movies, but into like
Yeah,
different ones.
and all of them all of them seem to have to deal with like a sick kid or a sick parent or a sick, the mentor's dying, and like the guy has to like protect the
Yep.
honor of the dojo and stuff like that. And
The one
but
the ones that I think are pretty good is you ever seen Sonny Shiba's Street Fighter movies, the trilogy?
I've seen the first one, but I haven't seen the other ones. I do want to get into them.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Like Sonny Shiba's pretty good in those movies. Like
Yeah, I like the
sadly, yeah.
Shogi ones from the '80s, like Pray for
Hmm.
Death, because those were the first things I ever seen. Ninja stars. They used to call them ninja stars, and right in the neck, somebody would get them. You know,
This is what you guys need to see, the Lone Wolf and Cub movies.
Lone Wolf and Cub. Okay.
Yeah, they were based on a Japanese anime, and they made 6 movies. It's about this guy who, he's basically like a ninja, but then these guys murder his wife, and then he gets ousted. So he's traveling around the country with his little kid in a cart, and the cart's great because it has wheels that shoot like these spikes come out and they'll cut off people's ankles and shit. And
Oh,
you
cool.
know,
These are
they took
all on HBO Max.
they took like the first 2 movies
Hey,
they
Peter.
for a US release. They took the first 2 movies, kind of cut parts out, and spliced them together to make a movie called Shogun Assassin. And but you have Sword of Vengeance, Baby Cart at the River Styx, Baby Cart in Hades, or Baby Cart to Hades, Baby Cart in Peril, Baby Cart in the Land of Demons, and White Heaven and Hell. They're superb. And then also there was a spinoff, Lady Snowblood, and there's like three of those, or 2 of them, Lady Snowblood and Lady Snowblood Love Song of Vengeance. So yeah,
Gotcha.
they're
Thank you.
they're both amazing.
Yeah, and they're all on HBO Max too, and Tubi. Wow, nice. Thanks, Texas.
Oh, you're welcome.
See what you learn here on Moonbeam's birthday.
You learn a lot. I mean, I always learn a lot with her. She just commented to me. She said, "I don't see you laughing your ass off." Just kidding, but I mean, this is already off the rails. I'm my adrenaline is all like fucked up and everything like that. So
Well, it's a grease lightning.
Jeepers coffee.
We could sing Grease Lightning instead of Happy Birthday.
I don't know about that. I was almost feeling the Irene Cara vibe and thinking, what a feeling, you know. Just kidding. That's not going to happen.
You go.
Yes, we were talking about, America's
Here you go, Peyton.
America's favorite people, Victor Salva. I had to kind of update her on that situation, and tell her, I just love, though, that I was telling her on YouTube, there's some convention that Sam Rockwell was at. And so somebody has their hand up and he goes, yes. And this guy goes, tell us about Clown House. Just dead silence, Next. Yeah. I mean, the good thing is that, his phone number and address are public records. So you can call him at 3 a.m. Are you Salva? I'm going to, kill you. And, I don't know. You can make up all sorts of stuff. I'm going to send you a box of candy, you asshole.
You fat
Aqua Volva.
Aqua Volva. Yes, there you go. Victor Volva. Yeah, him too.
Oh, fuck, Bachman. Or whatever the hell his name is.
I'm not a huge musicals fan like I was when I was a kid. I mean, the last really good musical I saw,
The Pirate movie.
Was what?
The Pirate movie with Christy McNichol and Rex Smith.
No, it's more recent than that.
Okay.
Try again, Kenny.
Cats.
I'll give you another chance.
Cats with James Corden.
No.
No?
No.
Come on.
It's Across the Universe.
Oh, I would have never guessed that.
Well, I love the fact that, Bono has this cameo in it, and he looks like Robin Williams. He's drank so much that he could pass off for Robin Williams.
Wow. Victor Victoria. I love that movie a lot.
Oh, that's a great movie. But yeah, we'll get this started in a few minutes, so everybody, decide where you want to watch it at and whatnot, and then give me the word, bird, and we'll get this started and whatnot, because it's Moonbeam's birthday and it's her choice. That man with a mustache looks like a little boy. Well, there's 3 mustaches up here. What are you talking about?
Yeah. You know what? I'm going like radically gray, and like the middle part of my mustache is dark. And my uncle the other night goes, "Are you trying to be Hitler all of a sudden?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he goes, "The middle of your mustache is dark, kid." And I said, "Yeah, that was the natural color." He goes, "Yeah, but that was a long time ago." He goes, "Now everything else is gray." So what do you think? Do you think I should do the Just for Men and do the radical black like you see like on the country artists? Like I seen Ronnie Dunn from Boot Scoot and Boogie, Brooks and Dunn. Dude,
we were
70
just talking
years
about
old.
them the other day.
Jet black.
Oh, I don't. It doesn't bother me. I mean, it would only bother me if you started, Sieg Heiling or something, Say, wow, you gotta go. You gotta get out of here. So what's your name? My name's Red Dick, man. Well, why do they call you Red Dick? Well, here, let me show you. And, it's like,
Political featuring Gavy and CC Pounder.
yeah, well, he would, he would be taking the pounding somehow.
Did you guys ever see the In Living Color that they did at halftime when they used to have the halftime show, like comedy shows? And David Allen Greer, they did the Men on Film, but they did Men on Football. And he goes, my favorite team is the Oilers and the Packers. Oh, man.
With his candle.
If everybody has an iPhone, you're going to get a iPhone update tonight, because I just got mine. In the process of doing mine right now. So there you go.
I don't
Anticipation.
I don't believe in, iPhones. I think Apple, except for their channel, is despicable. So don't be talking that nonsense in here ever again. No, just kidding.
I won't. Catcher got your eye.
Definitely somebody's eye,
Zodiac likes Pink Floyd The Wall. I've never seen that. Never seen it. But I've seen Grease about 500 times.
Why? Oh, why? No,
I love Grease. That and Saturday Night Live. And that's
I do enjoy. I don't mind Grease. I could watch it over some of the bad musical movies.
Do you want to see, like, to me, the penultimate love and hate musical is Tommy. With the Who and I mean, Oliver Reed cannot sing. He even tried to sing in Oliver and didn't do a very good job in that either. Although I love Oliver. I think that movie fucking rules.
Warm Pink Centerfoot.
But yeah. Tina Turner is fucking awesome, and Tommy though is the acid queen.
Yeah, I didn't mind the Peyton. I didn't mind the 50 Shades of Grey movies. They're terrible, but I didn't mind them. It's a shame Dakota Johnson's living off of that the memory of those three movies, because she can't act in shit anymore.
Oh wow, what the fuck? It's a little much.
Also, she couldn't. She was also in that piece of shit Madam's Web that everybody fucking panned because it was.
Oh my god, that was advertising. Awful.
That was one of the most false advertising piece of shits. Like the trailer made it look like they were gonna suit up, but nope, that was bullshit.
I mean, the only thing that was trailer. Good, the only thing that was good, it was a product of Pepsi.
Wow, not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Mm. All right. Well,
Like,
we'll we'll get this. We'll get this. We'll get this going, or it'll just be like this random stream where we're just, anyway. So if everybody's ready, I'll do the 10 count and all that, and then we can still converse about whatever nonsense we decide to talk about. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, cuatro, tres, dos, uno. Hey, are you trying to fuck with me, essay? Press play.
Vertical.
I will say this has language, some sexual content, and brief bloody violence.
Juno, go to bed. Go to bed, Juno.
I like the carne asada with some hot sauce.
It's too much. It's based on a true story, Juno.
True. It's actually a true-ish story.
Truish. Funny, they didn't look truish. Come on, cut it out.
Interspecies erotica.
A bumbo. Bumbo. That's bumbo. She looks pleasant.
Oh yeah, like for all of you guys that hate Marissa Barrera, I forgot to warn you that she's in this, but who gives a shit? I think this movie's great. It's no Scream 5 or 6.
I'm a big Lana Young fan.
I think the worst role for her was Abigail. That was a boring performance, but she's not bad here.
Juno, cover your eyes.
I'm gonna wake up like that one day. What?
Brielle Huber.
Ooh, banana splits and licorice? What the fuck?
Sounds good,
Welcome
Coach
back,
Joe.
Joseph.
As Bon Jovi would say, I'll be here for you. These 5 words, I swear to you. When you breathe,
Russell
I'll be there for you.
Russell mentioned Repo, the genetic opera. Did you guys ever see that one?
No.
I did see that on Tubi. That was on Tubi. Probably like the more violent horror movie musical out there. It's like they turn Repo Man into a musical, but with some carnage.
Success on my update, folks. I know you're all praying for me.
But the first Repo Man is still a good movie.
Oh yeah.
Joseph,
Where did you first?
Your channel's going to be about anything you want. It can be about movies, all sorts of stuff.
You could tell us what you ate for dinner. That would be entertaining and what you watched.
Yep. Tell us what you've been watching.
Yeah.
Joseph.
Yeah.
New movies or old movies that you've been watching?
I'd combine the Joe's movie and sports place and see, hey, what did Joe have last night for dinner? I'm thinking he had macaroni and cheese and hot dogs, and then he finished it off with like some Happy Gilmore or like a splatter movie. What's a splatter movie, Juno? A good splatter movie for Joe to watch.
Brain Dead.
Brain Dead. There you go, Joe. Go get Brain Dead.
and it's made by Peter Jackson, who directed Lord of the Rings. So you know it's a good movie because he's behind Lord of the Rings.
There you go. See that? You got one video.
Brain Dead. Yeah.
Brain dead.
What? Also known as Dead Alive.
Jacob Splatter. Now, that's a great movie. Jacob Splatter right there. Really good movie.
Yeah, but
Tim Robbins.
that'll
best
piss you the fuck off though, man. The end of that movie, it's just like, what the fuck? I got one
Tim
for you,
Robbins
Kenny,
should have got not.
and I know you've seen
Go
it. Patty Cakes.
I've never seen it.
What? Oh man,
What is
there's
that?
this
Patty?
one movie on Netflix. I forget the name of it. It came out a few years ago, and it has this guy who is in Patty Cakes, but he basically becomes a sommelier, and like his family, because his dad owns a restaurant or something, and he doesn't want to be part of it. He just wants to be this sommelier. But so they're asking him, well, you know, his whole family's at this gathering. They go, well, what are you doing? And he goes, I'm becoming a sommelier. And this guy goes, a Somalian? That's some pirate shit right there.
Moonbeam. That's the one with Stanley Tucci, right? Patient Zero. I haven't seen it. I heard of it before, but I haven't seen it.
I want to see that too.
Jacob Fatu Ladder.
This
Well, I will say about
poor girl.
Where do you ever get an Amazon driver that just like hands you shit? They usually throw it at my door and it looks like it's all dented and stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. You get out of the truck, tossing the thing. You don't even bother to knock on my door or ring my bell. And the next thing you know, I go to pick up the package and I see them in the truck. I wave at them. They got their headphones on. They don't give a shit. They're out, out of here like Dodge,
Yeah, it's like they're like literally shot putting it from their truck. Let's see if I can make the step. Oh well, it didn't make the step. They're fucked. Boner Tommy Hawk. Starring Peter North.
God.
Yeah, dude's still around. He's
Well,
got to be.
Why would I even want to know whether he's still around? He probably is. I mean, I don't think he's making movies anymore, but he's probably.
No, he was somehow he was on my Twitter feed the other day. Like somebody like one of my friends were like sending me clips of like we used to when I was a chef, we used to have a guy that used to come around in a produce and give our produce, but he also used to sell VHS tape, dirty VHS tapes. And on Friday, he used to come around with a whole shitload of porn in a lettuce case. And we used to go, well, some of us used to go out and buy the porno tapes. So like my buddy James, who was the broiler chef at the time, he used to go and they were like 3 for $25. And he used to go out and spend like $50 every Friday. He goes, my weekend's made. That girl with the long hair looks like Princess Diaries. The girl from Princess Diaries. And Anne Hathaway. With the sunglasses.
I heard your doppelganger discount version of her.
What do you mean going every day?
Yeah, Russell, that was really popular. If we wanted to tape a movie, we used to go over to my cousin's house and grab her VCR. I remember the first three movies we pirated, as the kids say, was Bachelor Party, Revenge of the Nerds, and Blues Brothers.
Blues Brothers, classic.
So was Bachelor Party. That Bachelor Party is very underrated. Tom Hanks, please tell me you've seen that, Juno.
Tom Hanks, very young in that one.
Okay, that a guy.
Kind
Bachelor
of like
party.
Porky's, but I kind of like it a bit more than Porky's.
It's got memorable lines in that, you know. I mean, and the donkey smoking, snorting lines of cocaine at the party. You can't get that in every movie.
This is Nick the Dick. Oh, so should I call you Nick or Mr. Dick? Just Nick, or whatever the fuck he says.
This is Chippendale's prize dancer, 12 inches and then some.
I just love the whole deal when he walks out there and he's has that tray of hot dogs. He's
Yeah.
the mother's like pulling off and stuff. Like it's just like so messed up. And I always thought, I'm like, this guy, I'll never see him in anything again because it's probably his first and last role. And lo and behold, the fucker was on General Hospital for a while.
Are you kidding me?
No, I don't remember his name, but
Oh
it's
my
just
God.
like, wow, it's just weird, you know.
I think I seen him on. I think he was in like Lady Chatterley's Lover or something like that. Nick the Dick, and he was in that. It was the one with Adam West, where Adam West was in it, where he played this absent-minded like professor or something like that. Didn't have any nudity or anything like that, but it was just like, the hell's Batman doing in a softcore porn? I think that was Lady Charlie. It was Sylvia, whoever Sylvia Crystal was in. Man, well,
The other people that talk about Phaedon Zero, that's Cabin Fever.
I only do fishing, Russell. Do you do fly fishing or regular? Yeah, fly fishing. That's a man sport right there. How the hell can you stand in a river and just like and cast away and just stand there for hours not talking to anybody? That would drive me crazy. Lady Spatterly's Lover.
Oh.
Moonbeam, I'm shocked that at your age you're watching that Lady Chatterley stuff. Shame. Who's naked? Nobody. Moist away.
Gardening, but I'm not gonna say anything else.
Well, that's good, Joseph. Hope you
Yeah,
enjoy it.
finally, Joseph.
Have a good
That's
time.
pretty good.
He wants Evil Dead Bird, not one, two.
Yeah, has
Don't get
anybody
scared,
heard
Kenny,
about
because
that?
here comes the monster.
Oh, okay. I have my teddy bear. I have my. Ooh, whoa! Is that Aquaman?
Jason Mamma Mia.
I love that whole "what's up."
Evil Dead P Burn. Oh,
The only nickname I call it is Evil Dead Burn Ass.
Michael J. Fox is back in Teen Wolf, the grandfather.
Oh shit! I was waiting for some fucking Teen Wolf comment. You know.
What we were said about Evil Dead, Kenny, earlier?
Yeah,
Because you were saying something about Evil Dead, like you heard something.
yeah. Have you heard any good reviews about it? Because when we were on Jim's stream earlier today, there were people talking about it, but nobody like seen it or anything like that. Because
Mm.
a couple people were asking, if anybody's seen it, any good reviews or
Yes.
anything like that.
Some folks have been praising the movie lately. Like they're saying it's like the most violent one. Like it goes more violent than Rise or something.
Oh wow,
Like it
okay.
goes very like it's more extreme.
Ashton liked it, and Brooks liked it too. Hopefully, they're talking about the Evil Dead movie. Ashton said it's not my favorite, but I liked it.
Hopefully there's no kids in there because they'll annoy me if there's damn kids in there. 'Cause
Well, Coach Joseph, I'll be 62 next year, so you still, I've got a run on you. So there you go.
don't want
You don't want to be old, Joe. We all get this way, pal.
It's pretty easy to use, Peyton. It's not too bad.
The only thing that stinks, Joe, about getting old, you have to wake up 3 or 4 times at night to go to the bathroom. I'm considering getting a hose, just running it to the toilet.
Ashton saying it's more violent than Rise, but the remake is still the most violent. I still would say that is actually the most violent shit I've ever saw in theater.
There's somebody I won't mention, but that's their favorite franchise. So right there, Juno, I know you know who the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But they don't like, the 2013 remake because what was all that nonsense with all that drug abuse and all that nonsense? That, and it's just like, yeah, that's why you want to get two people in your fucking channel. That's it.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Moonbeam, I want to be a vampire.
Yes, sir.
As long as you're happy, Joseph, that's all that matters, bud.
Number 3,
Have a
Kenny.
good time seeing.
If you tell anybody about me, I'll rip your fucking throat off. Oh, you're wearing the bodysuit tonight. Cool.
I am. I'm wearing a nice little bodysuit for you.
Awesome. Yes, Russell, it is. It is a horror comedy / musical.
You have a good profile, Joseph. Picture.
That's a great picture, Coach.
I agree, Russell. That stuff, that drug stuff in the, or is it? I thought it was Russell that said it was Ashton. Ashton says the drug stuff in the remake wasn't even that deep. It wasn't. It's better than Requiem for a Dream because it doesn't go deep and fucked up with that shit. It actually gets you into more like the psychological horror and the carnage.
Hello. Can I help you? No, no problem. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Are you hungry? Then you don't want anything.
If I wanted sesame chicken, I'd eat sesame chicken.
But you keep looking at the sesame chicken.
I don't keep looking at the sesame chicken. You keep looking at the sesame chicken.
I just think you're plate.
I don't want to play.
I ordered too much anyway. So let me
Give me your sesame chicken. I'll take it.
stop talking about it.
Order for more.
Kenny,
The ratio.
do you do that? You know, just grab the fucking container and just, you know, wolf it down like nothing.
No, I have a problem with that. With like, I do that with water, you know, but no, I can't do that with food.
Like this? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, you seen I always have the jug of water beside me. Tonight I don't, because I already drank my gallon of water today. Today's been a very mediocre day for me.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
But you're, you know,
But I'm here tonight. I want to miss Moonbeams' birthday,
repping
and we're gonna have a fun fucking stream.
repping the
71's in the chat. Hey there, 71.
I just saw that the fucking Pepsi.
Every time.
No, I'm not crying. You're crying. I mean, I'm obviously not crying. Are you fucking blind? I've been crying, and you're crying. And the movie was
Well, you know, Moonbeam is she's already realized that her man is a werewolf. So
I like in these movies they show like kids in their 20s with like all these Chinese food containers and stuff. Do they realize how much Chinese food today is? Like,
no, they
you know,
don't.
good golly, you know, just for like a quart of like a lo mein, it's like 9 something, you know.
Yeah.
There you go, Moonbeam. Yeah, I was just like, because I felt like in the mood for Chinese, and you know, being disabled, you're on a fixed income. Holy hell! It was like by the time I got done my order, it was like $30, and I ordered 3 things, and that wasn't even with tip. It's like I could go to Walmart and get groceries for that, you know.
Lol, Ashton, that's great.
This one time at band camp, Daniel Harris and I.
He's gonna, you know, he's gonna flip out and he's gonna go on JT's like he did the other night, I guess, from what Russell told me, and he was saying that that we were mean to him and he deleted his channel. But then he commented to me on one of my posts saying that he was sorry, and whatnot. I can't, I think he's a great kid, but I can't deal with his whatever illness it is that he has to repeat himself like a fucking broken record.
Yeah. Okay. What are you being from?
Yeah, because I was getting. I'll give you guys my go-to order. Lo mein. I don't know if they call them pot stickers or dumplings, and General Chow combination platter, and it came to like $32.43 or something like that. And then it was like delivery charge. I'm like, and I like to give the delivery guy a nice little tip, too. But I'm thinking to myself, this is gonna be like about $40. I can go to Walmart and get stuff.
Oh, God, I remember now. You were.
So I wound up having tuna fish and salad for dinner.
Are you safe as I baby?
General Chow. Oh, really? I love the veggies, especially the broccoli with the General Chow sauce.
Yeah, for July 4th weekend, Jimbo UFO and I went to the Chinese buffet, and of course, since it was a holiday, they jacked the price up about $2 extra. So it was about $20 for each of us, but it was a buffet, So
Yeah. There's a guy on Instagram who just makes me laugh. He's going around all the Chinese buffets in like Kentucky and Ohio until he gets food poisoning. And you literally got to watch it because it makes you laugh,
Right. I like the guy that does the Photoshop of horror shit. That's fucking hilarious. There was one somebody posted in there where it was from Seven, and it had Brad Pitt, on the left, and Morgan Freeman on the right. In the middle, Kevin Spacey's spot, it was Willy Wonka. And then they had the next picture was Brad Pitt, looking all forlorn. And then the bottom was the box, and it was Grandpa Joe's head. I was like, holy shit, that's the best.
But we have and if you never okay. And so, yeah, okay, whenever you're ready. Okay.
Morgan Freeman.
Hello, love. Put up your feet. Do you feel the heat? Through me. Sorry. Can I can do better than that. Hi. Hello, love. To meet. You put up your feet. Do you feel the heat? Maybe this is the right way to be. And I baby, find out and lay any of this is on take. Okay, I promise. I throw from the top. noise close up, and I was thing with my hand. And, oh my god!
I was doing this weird thing with my hand.
Oh my god! I was doing it.
You know, there you go.
I throw up. Eat it. Fail. Oh, now life is over. It's done.
That's it, Chester.
It's okay. Yeah, I'll prove it to you. I'll do a stop it. No. I want to do something more modern. I've heard. You're not one of the great American playwrights? Okay.
As the great Vanilla Ice would say, word to your mother.
Like, hey,
Ah,
5, 6, 7.
you know, the funniest thing about Mr. Robert Van Winkle.
That's vanilla to you, pal. That's vanilla to you.
Hey, I can call him by his real name because he's from Dallas, you know. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
you know,
You're keeping it real on the OC, right?
that's right, you know. Well, there's a couple of things. There was the time when, you know, Ice Baby got, you know, totally huge, and he was denying that it wasn't under pressure, that the sample wasn't under pressure. And he was like, oh no, man, it's not. He goes, because theirs goes D D D D D D D, and mine goes D D D D D D D D. I mean,
No, it's totally different.
I know, what the fuck. That's all, you know.
Texas, I had Jim so mad one day. I was like, look, even Vanilla said it. It's original. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. See, it's totally different. Even Vanilla said it. It's fucking under pressure, man. And me and Sean were like in on it. And I said to Sean, wait till I just piss this guy off. And it was like one of the first times I've met him. And I had him so mad. He goes, whatever. With that. And Sean finally said, he's having fun with you, Jim. Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay.
Because I even came up. I swear to God, Texas. I said I never heard that song until Vanilla Ice sang it.
I do like
I
that
was like,
song.
come on, it was
Ice Ice
original.
Baby.
Yeah.
Have fun with it.
But the other thing was, one time my ex-wife was flipping through channels, you know, on cable, and she stopped at this deal where like there was some jet ski competition or something. And so we started kind of just out of curiosity watching it. And so I'm looking, and I told her, I said, I think that guy's Vanilla Ice. And so they show this deal where, you know, it's like they have this narrator and stuff, and like they go, the next morning, Ice gets up early for a trial run and prepares for the day's, you know, competition. And I was like, what? Ice? They didn't call him Vanilla. It was just Ice, right? So then they're talking to him, and I totally expected him to go like, yo, man, like I'm on this like jet ski and shit. I'm doing this, yo. And he's just plainly like, yeah, so I had to get up, you know, early in the morning to prepare myself. And I'm, what? You know?
Did you guys ever play that movie on here? Did you guys ever do that? Cool as Ice?
No.
Oh my God.
No, I never played it.
Juno, it's a great piece of art. You know?
I don't mind it. I'd rather watch it over real piece of shit. Like I have seen like I know people say that's the worst movie. To me, that's bullshit.
No,
Have
there's
you not
plenty.
seen really bad movies that are so fucking awful that I'd rather watch Cool and Ice? That's a better movie.
You know what another person gives me crap for, because I like the Brian Bosworth movie Stone Cold, where
That's a good movie.
that's a good movie.
I don't know what the fuck's bad about that one.
People are jealous.
You
What
got
would
William
Brian
fucking
Botana
Forsythe
do?
and Lance Harrison. How can they fucking hate that?
I don't know. I love that
I'm a
movie.
William Forsythe mark.
Oh, I did. I like. He was great. Did you ever see the TV show? It was in the '90s, so you were probably not even born then. They did
No,
another version of the Untouchables, and William Forsythe was Capone in that.
really?
He was so
Oh,
good, and the guy from Jag was in it. Harm.
mhm.
He
Okay.
was in it. Tom Amendez was Elliot Ness. He was
Hmm.
big
Okay.
in the early '90s, but yeah, it's the DVD is so out of print now that you can't find it. You know, unless you're going to pay a little bit of money.
Yeah. Is it online or something? 'Cause I could look it up if it's there.
Yeah, it's probably on
I'll
our
check later.
favorite
Yeah.
site. Yeah, that's really good. I'll send you all the stuff to it there, Juno.
But I didn't know William Forsythe was in that because I'm a William Forsythe mark. I like a lot of his shit.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
42
but
episodes.
see, you're not a Mark Juno unless you've watched the Chips episode.
I seen the fucking shit
Oh,
episode
you did? Okay.
where he was a punk.
Pain. I want to give you
Yeah.
pain.
Did you ever see Did you ever see the latest movie he made a couple years ago, which was a sequel to Raging Bull, which is Rumble Bull? Did you ever see that one?
No,
No,
I didn't see that.
I kind of like that better than Raging Bull. Like it's supposed to be like the same story, but I think William Forsythe kind of topped De Niro in that one a bit because I thought because Forsythe lost a lot of weight for that film, and I'm like, fuck, he looks pretty good for his age. Like holy shit, just do that role.
yeah, that goes for like
But
$65 on eBay. Juno,
mhm.
crazy.
but I also like him in Seagal's Out for Justice. Like that is gotta be the most fucking badass villain role that he's out there. Like
That
fucking
dude,
scary.
that's my favorite Seagal movie, Out for Justice.
You got the fucking balls, Paulie.
I'm looking for the guy who did Richie. Here's your reward, and he's holding up his badge. Here's your reward. The pool room scene and the deli scene is like unbelievable. As you would say, mass carnage.
Hardcore, you know. Carnage.
Ron Perlman's first movie was Quest for Fire.
Yeah, and Evan McGill. When People on the Stairs was in it. That's a better movie than Sasquatch. Southern Sasquatch. That was a piece of shit. Queen of Fire's a better movie.
Can't wait for your next movie, Juno. What you're picking next week?
Yeah.
I like Ron Perlman too. He's a good actor. He was in a movie I seen where he had dementia, and he was a hitman,
Hmm.
and he was like losing. I'll look it up so I can tell you guys, because that bothers me when people just go, yeah, and they don't tell you the movie, and you're like
They
really
just
interested.
put something out with, a similar story. I'm trying to think of what the fuck it was that I watched.
Was that the Michael Keaton one?
No. I mean, this is real recent.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. And Blade 2, yeah, he was great in Blade 2. He was the best part of Alien Resurrection. That's not a great movie, but he was the best part of that film. I don't mind his Hellboy movies. I wish they should have gotten a fucking third movie made and just ended as a trilogy.
Ron Pearl necklace, yeah.
Because the last two Hellboy movies sucked. Like I just wish we should have gotten Del Toro and Perlman to do one more movie for that finish that trilogy.
Yeah, that movie I was telling you about was it's called the Baker. It's on Prime, but you have to pay for it. But go to our favorite site. You don't have to pay for it.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's an elderly baker, and he must do everything to protect his granddaughter from gangsters.
Mhm. Interesting.
That's a good one.
Oh, the one I was thinking of, I can't think of the name, but it was a series with Patrick Dempsey on Hulu. It's about the he's a hitman, but he's starting to get Alzheimer's.
Let's look it up. Patrick Dempsey.
Memory of a Killer.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's just on. It's on Fox now, right? Or well, it's on Hulu now. Yeah, I think that was renewed too, Texas. So
Yeah.
yeah. I hate when you get involved in a show and they cancel the show, and it's just like, are you kidding me?
Well, yeah, like the Burrows, So.
They just I just started watching one with Scott Foley, and a girl I think is absolutely friggin' smoking hot. She was on Kevin Can Wait. She was Aaron Hayes. She was supposed to be the Leah Remini on that new show, Kevin Can Wait with Kevin James. I know you're a big fan, Texas. And they just fired her midway through and brought Leah Remini in for like no reason at all. But yeah, that was a really good show, and they canceled that show.
Are you talking about the one that had Lauren Graham in it? You mean?
No, this is just a brand new show that was on.
They always cancel his fucking shows. He had that one with Lauren Graham after she split from The Walking Dead for a while, and it was about some detective agency or some bullshit. Lasted a season, and then she got screwed, but she came back to The Walking Dead.
Yeah, this one was on Prime. It's called "It's Not Like That," and it's a freshly divorced Lori and a recent widowed minister, Malcolm. Friends are they're friends with their teens, and they navigate singlehood while questioning their longing to be together. And it got good ratings, and I watched all 8 episodes of it, and then they friggin' canceled it this week. So, but I just like Aaron Hayes. I just like watching her act or read the phone book. One of the two. This guy in this movie, this young kid in this movie, he kind of looks like Eric Nyes from the first season of The Real World. Any Real World?
Eric's a better looking guy than that guy. That dude supposed to be her boyfriend, and he looks gay. Like Death Ray. I mean, what?
Almost says what?
Yeah.
The Walking Foot.
Yeah, I've got this shitty button-up shirt. there's no blood stains on it, but if you keep talking to me, I'll
But I agree, Teddy. I hate when they cancel shows when
Yeah.
they're good and they fuck it up. Like I, s- I don't know why they fucking cancel Freaks and Geeks. That's a show I don't know why the fuck for
There was a
stupid
lot to
ass
that.
reasons,
There was a
which is
lot to
horseshit.
that. That was when the XFL was on, and they had moved that to a night where it was not working at all. I mean, because they had a great block on a Saturday night back then in the 90s.
Mhm.
They had Pretender, and then they had The Profiler with Ali Walker, at, and that was just a great one too. But you can't put like you can't put Freaks and Geeks on at 8 o'clock and then go into There Are Pretenders Among Us, geniuses with the ability to be anyone they want to be, and then go
Yeah.
to Profiler. You can't do that. You had to put that on like to protect it with like like put it like in front of like a comedy, but it had to also be on
Mhm.
at 8 o'clock because it was a family show. But they didn't know how to market that show, and I'll put that up against any show that like I remember when that got a Emmy nomination for writing. That pilot is probably one of the best pilots ever written for TV. That it's just absolutely. I still get. I mean, it's been off what almost 30 years now, and
Yeah, 30
that
years.
that scene where like Sam's dancing, and he doesn't know
Oh
how
my
to.
God.
Remember, he's slow dancing to the Stick song, "Come Sail Away," and then he turns away, and then Lindsay looking at him like dancing with the girlfriend. Man,
But the one scene where what's his name is wearing the wig and acting like the Bionic Woman and shit.
I'm
That
Jamie
Bill,
Summers,
Bill,
oh my God.
Bill the Stud.
Bill is my favorite character in that show. I think to me he was the original Napoleon Dynamite. Like he was fucking great,
Remember, he was
and
drinking
he
all
was.
the beer. He thought it was like near beer, and he was drinking all the beer while he was watching Dallas. I gotta watch
Gotta
Dallas.
watch Dallas.
I haven't seen that in so long. But there was that other show that was good called Undeclared.
That was another Judd Apatow show.
Yeah.
Great, and you know what about his? He had great character development. In that on those shows.
So yeah, they're gonna go to this party and she's all dressed up like the bride of Frankenstein, and then yeah, there's the monster and stuff.
She's a cute girl. She been in anything else, Texas? Do you know of?
She was in Scream 5 and 6.
Those just passed me by. If she in any rom coms, this is
Not that I know
considered a
of.
rom com.
She was in Abigail.
Oh,
Really?
that's right, she was, yeah. But I hadn't seen
Was
that
she
in
one of the
forever.
girlfriends in that?
For what? Abigail?
Yeah, where like they were locked in the
No,
house.
she's one of them. She's one of the criminal people that kidnap Abigail. So she's like one of the five people.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and they take her back to. I did see Abigail. That was a good movie. That little girl was really good in that movie.
Mhm.
Look at Cuba Gooding Jr.'s brother hitting on her. Ice pubes straight out of. She was in the Heights. I thought you were talking about the. How do you talk to an angel? 90s. Jamie Walters, yes. Jamie Walters. Show was canceled after 3 shows, but the song went to #1. Go figure it out. Talk amongst yourselves. Edgar Allan Pube.
Microchip cookies. There you go.
Long neck bottle. Rosie's got a joke, Texas.
Yeah,
Why
why
did
did it
Go
go
ahead.
for it?
Why did the computer get fired? It had a microchip on its shoulder. Bravo. Pube Diamond Phillips.
Blue Diamond Phillips. I haven't seen him in a while.
Mm-mm.
He was in his pilot for an Aquaman TV show that I thought was not bad, but they
Really?
fucking like they didn't give it like a 1 season trial because
They never do.
which is bullshit because it was interesting and I thought Lou Diamond Phillips was pretty good as Aquaman's dad. That's who he was playing in the show. I'm like that would have been interesting to see more of it. And Bing Rames, he's like another person that's like Aquaman, so like that's cool to see him.
Where are you?
I love that. I'm a business monster.
His nails are just as big as hers.
Yeah, a TV show that I've been watching lately that I've been enjoying so far is. Did you ever see the Dead Zone TV show with Anthony Michael Hall?
Mm-mm. Any good?
I thought it was pretty good. Anthony Michael Hall's not bad in it.
I've been I've been binge watching the Drew Carey show.
Hmm.
I love that show. I just like the the repartee between Drew and Mimi. Pig. And they always had fun like dance shows too. The Drew Carey show. That's why it was never on. It was hard to get for syndication because they had to get all the music rights from
Mhm.
people. Yeah, and whose line is it anyway? That man when Drew hosted it, I didn't like with um what the hell's her name? She was Mother Nature in the Santa Claus movies. What the hell? Alicia Tyler. That's it. Yeah, I didn't. I liked when Drew hosted it because you knew that like the guys were just ready to pour on Drew. You know, especially Ryan and Colin. Ooh, how's that? How's that Moonbeam? I heard it was pretty good. I like Cumberbatch. Cumberbatch really impressed me when he did Black Mask with Johnny Depp. I thought that movie was fantastic.
Yeah.
I seen him on. Did you guys ever see Between Two Ferns with Zach Galifianakis? He goes, you have to watch. Texas. I'll send you the bloopers to it. Oh my god, the bloopers to that is like hysterical. Are you? They ask Brie Larson, "Are you still mad at your parents because they named you after cheese?" And then
Are you
the
talking
other,
about those interviews? Are you talking about those interviews that he roasts people?
yeah, like it's called Between Two Ferns.
Oh,
It's like a show. It's like a TV
because
show.
I remember one episode where he was whipping Justin Bieber's ass with his belt or something
Oh
because he
yeah.
was pissing him off.
Well, he did one with Matthew McConaughey, and they always spell like his name wrong, like the person's name wrong on the show, and he goes, so when you did True Detective with Woody Harrelson, what was the marijuana budget on that show?
I'll
And then
tell
the
you that
other
that
then
that
the other one that had me fucking dying was the do you go to bed? And he's asking McConaughey, and they're trying to keep it straight face with this, and he goes, "Do you cry at night that when there's a hacky not being sacked around the world? Do you cry?"
that first season of well, I mean, I haven't seen the third season. I've seen the first, second, and fourth. But that first season of True Detective is so fucking good. But like, I figured it out like right away who the killer was. I
Did
don't
you
know
really?
why or how, but I just was like, it's this motherfucker right here, and sure enough, it was.
Wow, good for you. I like the one with Jodie Foster in Alaska. I
Yeah,
thought that
that was the fourth one. Yeah, I watched that. I liked that one a lot too.
It,
It was real weird, They put that
yeah,
sci-fi sort of element in it, but it was
they
good.
tried to do like an X Files kind of thing with that a little bit too.
was
Yeah,
was the Colin Farrell season any good, Texas?
yeah. The Colin Farrell one's great.
I didn't like the what was the black guy, Mahale Ali or something like that. I didn't care for that one.
Mahershala Ali,
Yeah, Marisha.
who's
Racist. No, I'm just kidding.
I just didn't like his character. It was like
I have to
when
see it.
it was like I loved CSI, okay, and I was like huge when Larry Fishburne came on there, and they didn't do anything with his character because they made him like he came on after Grissom left, okay, the first time, and they were bring, but they just like turned his character. He was supposed to be like a really bad guy, and then like about 6 episodes in, they turned him into like a good guy that like he was testing all these people, you know, and I was just like, it just didn't make any sense, and I Rosie's got a good one, Mahershi Ali.
okay. I just glad that they canceled his. They shelved his Blade movie, which I don't want to see a remake of Blade because I heard it was gonna be PG-13. I'm like, you bastardized Blade. He's R-rated. I'd rather see
Yeah,
Wesley Snipes. Like Wesley Snipes, there will always be one Blade, and I agree. Wesley Snipes will be Blade.
Not okay. Not okay. Not
That's why Bloodshot sucks because that got bastardized. Because that's an R-rated character. Like same here, Moonbeam. Yeah, it's just I know a lot of people got spoiled with that, but I didn't see any spoiler for that. I actually was surprised to see Blade in there. Like if they're gonna do a Blade movie, do one more movie with Wesley Snipes, but let it be more carnage
Mm-hmm.
and give it like a Punisher R-rated and for mature movie. Don't give it a PG-13 pussified shit like fucking
They-
Morbius. Go
They
ahead,
should
Kenny.
just like, huh?
I was like, go ahead because you were talking.
No, I was just gonna say they should let that like I mean, Punisher's like one of the greatest characters that Marvel put out there. Oh my
Yeah,
god, that
that's
TV show is so it's flawless.
that's why I'm glad they didn't bastardize giving it a PG-13 rating. I'm glad they kept it R-rated how it's supposed to be. Even the Dolph Lundgren one is R-rated, so I'm like, that's why those characters deserve to be R-rated, not PG-13.
Mm-hmm. You're right. You're
That's why
absolutely right.
Bloodshot. That's why Bloodshot and Morbius they're supposed to be fucking R-rated, but they get a PG-13 because they got to appeal to the Latino audience, which is bullshit. Like fuck, I've been reading comics about Predator crossing over with the Marvel films. Like I wish they make Predator against the Marvel films
Oh, that would be cool, wouldn't it?
because they're still making fucking Predator movies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they go back to like the origins, the
yeah.
origin stories of these.
Like Predator versus Punisher, I would definitely see that.
Yeah,
John Bernal going against ugly 7 foot tall motherfucker. That would
and
be
the
awesome.
and the cool thing about it is Bernthal loves the character, and he wanted to do more shows, and that was
That's why.
when the whole series. That's how it came about when he came on to do with Daredevil, like intermixed with Daredevil, because he loved the character.
That's why those shows were R rated. That's why they were TVMA because they let the carnage and the cursing be involved because it fit the show.
Mm-hmm.
I got two words for you: the Defenders.
Yeah, that kind of.
And
It's
there's a
coming back.
symbol.
I think it's great. I thought that show was
The,
fucking amazing, so I can't wait for this
the, the Defenders
new
assemble.
series.
Yep. Do you prefer the Defenders over Avengers, Texas?
It depends, you know.
Because they're
I
kind
mean,
of similar, like the
the only
Avengers.
the only loose end out of that is like Iron Fist. They need to give him the costume that he only wore once, you know, and he needs to stop the hippie shit and just beat the fuck out of people, just like the Punisher, you know.
But who would you cast for that though?
The same guy. He just needs to they just need to change it up, you know. I don't mind the guy at all, you know. It's, you know, it's not his fault that whoever wrote that stuff.
But that Punisher 1 hour special was good this year. That's probably one of the best things from Marvel that they made something that's worth a shit.
I mean, that was Juno. That was 51 minutes of just pure like adrenaline. I've watched it 4 times. If I don't have if I can't find anything, I got so many movies around here. It's like, but I'll just go. I feel like watching a Punisher again. I like
Yeah.
Jessica Jones too. I like love that character. You know. But yeah, if I can't find anything to watch, man, I put that on. I love that. I love that whole.
Because those are good shows. Those are the good shows, but you got tainted piece of shits that are just awful, like She-Hulk, which they fucked that up badly. Did you ever see that, Kenny? That piece of crap?
No, I'm glad I didn't.
They didn't even go with the comic accurate of the character. They just made her more like a Mary Sue hating character, and they made Abomination. I don't know why Tim Roth even came back for it, but they made Abomination a fucking joke, like the Hulk, like Mark Ruffalo's Hulk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, where he's not angry, he's like all calm and like polite, like science Hulk. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, shit like that
And
like
they make a joke. And they
annoys.
make a joke about Daredevil too. I'm like, fuck you, She Hulk. What were you say, Teddy?
No, I was just gonna say stuff like that just like bothers me,
Yeah.
because it's like they have great characters and like I'm not too much on the comic books like itself, but I mean there's some
Mm-hmm.
great writers out there that are like deep into these characters and know these
Yep.
characters. You know what I mean? And it's just like I just can't believe that they don't have like that they can't get with a good like director, you know, and just like put their heads together with it, But that's just me.
Because they got for the end, they gotta put like woke message around it. They gotta have a woman director
Run through it.
like Miss Marvel.
Ugh. What was that one where was it Miss Marvel the lawyer one, or was it the oh god, I that the Miss Marvel was the little girl, right?
Yeah, the little girl that they're having her as a new superhero that
Yeah.
pretty much failed.
God,
They
that
only
was
had like a
terrible.
couple episodes. Moon Knight's I prefer it over that.
Moon Knight was a good show. Ethan Hawke was great in that show.
I would watch that over Miss Marvel. Like,
Yeah, my niece told me that they were doing another season of Moon Knight. What happened with that?
oh no, just maybe they're too fucking busy with Doomsday. That's why maybe
Uh,
because they're putting too much fucking money in that budget. And they're doing stupid reshoots. That's why they're taking time on that movie
that's a possibility.
because they're
Speaking
trying to do rumor. A lot of rumors are going on that a lot of actors are coming back as their roles or something.
these movie companies now are just like so far gone that I
Hmm.
think they've lost sight of what people like to watch. I mean, is there a comedy out there this summer? I mean, remember when you used to watch comedies during the summer?
Super bad. That was a good movie for the summer in 2007.
But it's just like,
Because also the reason you don't get good comedies because everybody gets too fucking offended with some shit
yeah,
nowadays,
and people
especially with
can't.
the gay stuff, which I don't understand why people get fucking offended about that stuff. It's supposed to be funny.
Yeah, I don't understand that whole. Yeah, you're talking to the wrong person about that because it's like I was listening to it. Have you guys seen Louis C.K. new special?
No,
No,
not yet.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, it's really funny. It's very funny, and he brought up something about like how people can't be funny anymore, and he said you even have comics. Uh, he was he had somebody had him on a podcast. I think it was Michael Rosenbaum,
Hmm.
Lex Luthor. I think on
Yeah,
his
Michael
podcast,
Rosenbaum.
yeah, he had Louis C.K. on. I think it was his. Well, anyway, he was just saying, Louis is basically, even other comics are, saying, oh, hey, you can't say that. You have to watch what you're saying. And Louis goes, we came up in the same damn like comedy clubs together, and it's just
Yeah,
like,
I know who. Yeah, Ash's man referencing Will Smith. Yeah, I think because of him, he fucking ruined comedy. for that stupid slap to Chris Rock. Made me lost a lot of respect for him because he became a fucking simp for that.
Yeah, I love Rosie. I loved his show. This the one that I loved the most was the first season. And I was like crying when it was his daughter's birthday, and he was getting back, and he had Pamela watching the girls, and they went out to breakfast at like 4 o'clock in the morning and had pancakes, and the closing shot is him at a diner with his girls just eating pancakes, and I thought that was a lovely shot. Yeah, Zodiac. I love his he's got a very nice voice too. Nice calming voice. You know.
He also has a cool poster of Evil Dead. So it shows you that he is a fan of the Evil Dead.
Well, I like the Indy statue he has. The Indiana Jones statue on there.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's just anybody that has a poster of the Evil Dead, that's a good fucking, that's a true fan of being a horror movie. Like that is golden age right there.
Sorry, do you have any other friends?
Yeah, nobody watches the Oscars because nobody's interested in what they have to say or really the movies that are nominated.
Who the fuck was it that said that they thought Obsession was gonna like win an Oscar?
No idea.
Somebody said that to me, and I was like, no.
Might be Jim because he's on that kick now with that.
I was just like, there's no way in hell it's gonna win, you know, because it's a movie made by a YouTuber unless they, you know, he's like sucking dick to get, you know, nominations, you know. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about the movie. I like the movie, but generally, you know, think about it. How many times has horror won a fucking Oscar?
Yeah. Well, he's all over that girl. You know,
they always hate horror movies.
Right. So I don't see how somebody thinks that that's fucking gonna win. That's like saying Babadook should have been Best Picture or something.
Yeah. Ashton said the actress might get nominated but won't win.
Like the ones that I do think deserve to get Oscar nods is like actors like Brad Dourif, Tim Robbins in The Jacob's Ladder. Like he should have got a fucking Oscar.
Oh, he was so good in that. And Elizabeth Pena, the girlfriend, she was great in that.
Man, Elizabeth Pena was one of the greatest actresses of all time. You know,
sad we lost her.
Did you still, Juno? Have you finally see Lone Star or not?
The Lone Star movie?
Yeah, with her, she's in it, and McConaughey and Chris Cooper.
I have seen it.
You have or haven't?
I haven't seen it.
John Sayles directs it. So fucking good. Totally underrated. Write that down, everybody. Lone Star.
Yeah, Lone Star. That is a great movie.
Oh, you've seen it, Kenny?
Yeah.
Really I saw that in the theater in a double feature with this Chinese action movie called Beyond Hypothermia about a woman assassin. Oh man, both of those movies are gold.
Wow. Yeah, Russell says The Believers was a good movie. I've seen that a long time. I might have to revisit that one, The Believers. I remember seeing that.
That movie scared the piss out of me, and it still does.
Yeah, I don't believe. Yeah, don't get me started on that, Chester. Because basically, that Anura was just basically a soft-core Skinamax movie. Demi Moore should have won the Oscar for that. I'd
I
love to
agree.
know how close that was, like the race was.
That was just total bullshit. Because that movie was just a bunch of horses ass of a. It was fucking boring, dude.
Yeah, well, see, like Demi Moore, she was robbed. Fucking Giamatti was robbed for the holdovers.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god. He should have won it. He should have won it. That's a great fucking movie, Kenny.
I love that movie. The scene that it still kills me is the party scene where the maid's listening to a song that her son
Yeah.
used to. Oh my god, talk about heartbreaking! I had tears rolling down my fat face. Oh my god, it was so. Oh, and she's like, "Don't touch that record." Oh
That's
god,
a movie. That's a movie that should have won Best Oscar over Oppenheimer. That was a great fucking movie. It should have won Best Picture and Best Supporting Actor for Paul Giamatti. That
I
was a
agree.
contender for the winner.
But you know what? They had, I think they had to do with the Oppenheimer because that brought like that and the Barbie movie brought people back to the theater, you know. Whereas
Hmm.
if holdovers unfortunately got sucked into, oh, this would have been a nice one to watch on, you know, premiering on a Saturday night on HBO, you know, but you had to go see Oppenheimer and Barbie. I don't agree with that, but you know, I heard, you know, critics
Yeah.
talking about that, you know, and that's like years later, you know, it's like because people are still complaining about Rocky winning in '76, you know, and it's like it's just the sign of basically the sign of the times, you know, it's what people, you know, people wanted a good underdog at that time, you know, because the country was in really bad shape with the gas short. Texas remembers this, the gas shortage when your parents used to have to sit and wait, you know, to get $2 worth of gas.
Yeah.
You know? The economy sucked. Oh man, it was so bad.
Everything okay? Um,
You're right, Zodiac. They want a good underdog story, but people don't know how to make them anymore because everything has to be, you know, like a
Pretentious.
tent pole. You know, it's gotta it's it's gotta be aligned to a superhero story.
Yeah. Or that's why those early 2000s and 90s Marvel films work because they had those underdogs there. Now it's just, oh, now we have to put this political crap in there. I'm like, fuck you, Marvel.
Underdog superhero oxymoron. Yeah, I never thought of that. That was a great cartoon series too. Underdog.
But
Underdog. Ah, ah, ah.
I always like Tennessee Tuxedo.
Okay, Teddy.
Fucking Chumley, Oh, and Commander McBragg as well.
Commander McBride.
That was Commander McBragg was great. Fucking fought with Custer, and shit. And he, like, what the hell? There's no way you could have been there. Hey, Tennessee. Moxie-moron.
I like the Chinese guy. Went with Mr. McGoo. Oh, Mr. McGrew, Mr. McGrew.
I don't know.
Friggin' Hong Kong Phooey.
Oh, Hong Kong Fooey, Captain Caveman.
Yeah, and the Funky Phantom.
Come on.
Those, and you know what? I did a hard dive last week when I was investigating those cartoons. I thought they would make like about 80 of them. I mean, Hong Kong Fooey I think had 15 episodes. You know, Josie and the
Right,
Pussycats had 7. You know, uh, remember Devlin? Devlin with the guy and Dune Buggy. I
right.
mean, they were like 8, 9. You know, because Hanna Barbera was throwing shit out like so fast. You know, Dino Mutt and Blue Falcon. You know, they were like throwing all these cartoons out, and they were only showing like 10 minutes of like each one. So it's just like meanwhile at the Hall of Justice, the Super Friends, Mr. Magoo Dolls.
She's pissed the monster off to a good degree, and then accusing him of taking her socks. I mean, everybody needs a good pair of cum socks.
Blood Harvest 1987 with Tiny Tim. Is that a thing? Oh my God, it is a movie. And it's on Tubi.
What's that?
Jill. It's called Blood Harvest. It's from
Oh yeah, I've
1980.
seen that. It's fucking great. That's
Is
really
it
good.
really?
Oh yeah.
I am putting it on my watch list. You know what? That might be Tuesday's movie, Tubi movie that I tell everybody to watch on the show.
Mr. Magoo Goo Dolls.
And I don't want the world to see me.
Nightmare on Moy Street. The funny thing about the Goo Goo Dolls is that nobody realizes that before they signed to a major label, they were like a punk band and stuff.
Were they really?
Oh yeah. And then, I mean, years later, after they got kind of famous, though, I saw them in this tiny club, it was during this radio convention called Gavin. I saw them play in this place that was only supposed to hold like 50 people, and they fucking, let more than 100 people in. So everybody was just, crushed, And this band called the Best Kissers in the World opened for them. But man, they played one of the most blistering sets I'd ever seen. They didn't play a lot of the commercial shit. They were playing like Devo covers and all sorts of shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was great.
Devo.
Feeling much better.
Great movie, Russell. Yep. But sadly, some ass clown made his new movie, and he's also starring himself in it. Dick Cooley Dooler, ass clown, made
Hey,
another anime movie.
speaking of ass clowns, did you guys finally watch Jackass yet?
No,
Oh, I know it's can't on the camera, but oh my God, it's so funny. I loved it. I don't even know how that's doing in the movies. I mean, they can't spend a lot of money on the
I
Jackass movies.
I heard it's not doing good
Oh, really? Okay.
because I think Johnny Knoxville said something about that it wasn't doing great in the premiere, or like the latest couple weeks has been in theaters. It hasn't been really performing like successfully like the other ones. Like they even said the fourth one like was more performed better than this one.
Yeah, I did not like the Jackass Forever. I did not like that because I hated all the new people in it. You know.
I didn't like the new people
No.
because like I didn't really find the fat guy funny because to me he was just
Oh,
discount version of Presley. He was just like a discount version of Presley.
I just wanted to say thank you.
I thought Presley was more funnier than that new Fat Guy.
Bam's not in the new one, right, Kenny?
They have flashbacks of him. They have one the like I think from 3 where they do the snake. Remember when they had to they turned off all the lights and it was just Knoxville and Tremaine, and they were
Yeah.
doing the snake one where he was afraid of it, and they also did the one where Ryan shoved the car up his ass and went
Un carrito,
to Tijuana, Mexico.
uno juguete, en carrito, uno carrito. I like how the guys like saying the car in his ass.
Yeah, Rosie, his parents are in this one now. April and
Phil.
Phil and April. Yeah, Phil and April are in the new one because they showed them at the poor Phil's in a wheelchair now.
Oh man,
So
nothing.
Remember one episode where they had some guy that was a friend of Bam's jump on the bed while Phil and April were sleeping and he's playing the guitar. Oh, shit. Just like hanging over Phil. You know, shit. It's like, what the fuck?
I like the one where he was sitting on the toilet. Yeah, went in fucking puncher. He's like,
The
I'm not.
gorilla one is. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, and Phil's going, I'm not fucking kidding, man.
The gorilla one was also funny. Where April, like, I think it has like the best April scream of all time. Oh, she's scared of the damn gorilla. Then it surprised her. Then in the middle of it, Phil's taking a shit. I had to take a mean shit. He wasn't scared of the gorilla. Probably when I see a real girl, I probably do the same thing. I probably protect me.
At least, at least I'm on the toilet when I shit myself.
See, you see this now. She was all dressed up like fucking Jackie Onassis, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
in
what
that
the
shot right
hell
there,
is
she
going
looks
on
like
with
Mila
that?
Kunis. I never seen the Wild Boys show, Rosie. I just like the Jackass because I didn't like all the sex stuff when like they were stapling their balls like to like wood and and stuff like that. I just like I loved when Knoxville was the old man and he was like hitting on the younger girls and he had his um, uh, uh, a pretend penis.
Wife.
Yeah,
Oh, your wife.
I can get hard with the best of them.
The Bad Grandpa movie's pretty good. I'll admit, though, that was actually better than Jackass 4 ever.
Yeah,
Bad Grandpa was pretty good.
Irving Zisman, Zodiac. That's right, Irving.
Irvin Zisman, and you also have Artie Fufkin, you know, from Spinal Tap. Go ahead, kick my ass, kick my ass.
And which Jackass was it where the guy goes into like a department like a Home Depot or something like that and just takes the biggest dump in the toilet and brings his own toilet paper and the guy goes, you can't you can't.
I'm gonna say maybe 2.
Oh my god, I've never laughed so hard.
And they show the shot of the shit inside the toilet when the guy leaves. Like,
Yeah, Yeah. Also in the new one, they do the when they kidnap Brad Pitt. So they do some cool flashback ones, but I just had a good time. I was having a bad day, and that just made me laugh so hard.
That's good, man.
That's what it's made. That's what it's made to do. Just laugh. They didn't utilize
Um,
Wee Man as good though this time as they have done before.
'cause my
Remember they
favorite
had
we
what was it? They had the meeting at like Comcast or something, and had Wee Man run into the conference room butt naked.
yeah, my favorite Wee Man moment is when he has the midget bar fight because he's like fighting that dude, that midget dude that was in TNA or something.
Oh, really?
Because that midget dude was that he was fighting, he was in TNA he was in some segments of of the early days of TNA.
Didn't think there was anything wrong with me. I didn't think there was anything wrong with me at all.
God, holy shit, Wee Man had a big pop when he appeared at WrestleMania. He probably had the biggest fucking pop of all time.
I remember I said to him,
Yeah, they had a girl on this time, Juno. She didn't do a damn thing in this episode, like this movie. She had absolutely nothing to do. The porta potty
They
slingshot.
then they had her in the fourth one because I knew she was one of the new people in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of, but she's that memorable that I forgot. They do something with Pontius this year. It was a pole vaulting, nude pole vaulting
Mhm.
with Pontius in this one.
Yes.
Weeman and Hillers at WrestleMania that night when Sammy Knoxville fought and when he body slammed Sammy.
That was
When
that
he
was
came
so
out,
great.
he had the biggest fucking pop that everybody in that fucking stadium were screaming when Wee Man came out and was beating the shit out of Sami Zayn. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, that
That was
that
a
match.
dumb funny match. Go ahead.
Oh, it was great. It was great. The mousetrap. Him getting trapped in the mousetrap. That was so
Uh,
funny.
You got that kick leg in the balls.
Training is getting in a row J with a fucking lethal pad right into my great back.
I don't give a fuck.
I still think the best one is the third one.
Don't
But what's your favorite in the series, Kenny?
I want to I want to say the second one where he
Hmm.
introduces Irving and the kid
Yeah.
on the board. I had tears rolling down my face during that. Are you gonna let them talk to you like that? You fucking prick. Who are you? I don't know. Oh yeah, Pat, the yellow snow cone too. See, I don't like that gross out stuff. I just find like I told them last week. The funniest one is when they get dressed up in the night outfits and go into these like little Mexican mom and pop places and have sword fights. I think that is so funny.
I remember. When they met.
Yeah, the Mousetrap game. That was a fun Saturday night of entertainment right there. The
Yeah,
Mousetrap game.
but they also have the painful ones too. The ones that are like they go really where they hurt themselves, like holy shit kind of stuff. Like the one I think is the one with the dude getting his teeth pulled by a Lamborghini. That was probably the brutal fucking moment.
Yeah, the one that I didn't like, and they introduced it in the first skit. There is when Knoxville like shot himself in the chest, and he had a vest on.
Hmm.
Oh man, that just like screamed like stuff going wrong, because all I'm thinking about is like um, the kid from Jack. I was gonna say Bruce Lee's kid, from The Crow, Jason Lee.
Brandon,
How he passed to Brandon Lee. Did I say Jason Lee? I'm so sorry.
what Jason Lee played Bruce Lee in the biopic movie Dragon.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Jason
but
Scott Lee, yeah.
I'm thinking everybody's thinking of would you care for a chocolate covered pretzel? You know.
Yeah, what happened to Brandon Lee was still emotional.
Yeah.
I It pissed me off when they remade it. That's why to me that would be one of the worst remakes because to me that's disrespectful to remake a movie that a guy died for making that fucking movie. I'm like, fuck you, filmmakers, for doing
Yeah.
that. And it was bad enough that it didn't even last like it only lasted like 3 weeks in theaters because it fucking bombed badly.
See, Juno, you missed the carnage. She killed the douche. And has blood all over her dress and everything.
Damn it, I missed it because I was looking at the comments and talking shit.
Sorry about that, Juno.
It's okay. It's just I still gotta see Jackass, the new one, but
Beauty and the Beast.
Love to meet you.
Yeah, so that's one thing a lot of people didn't like the ending. But I mean, whatever. you know.
Tommy Dewey was winning. Kayla Forster, Will Stone.
but Disclosure Day I do enjoy. That's one of my favorites of the year.
What's that?
Disclosure Day, Spielberg.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet. So don't spoil it for me, pal.
Yeah, I won't spoil it.
I'll forget about it 5 minutes after we get done talking about
Yep.
it. I'm like one of those people that just like, if you tell me plot points and stuff, I'll go, oh, okay, I like that, and then all of a sudden I'll just like lose the fact that I actually I heard about it. You know,
Mhm.
it's like somebody spoiled Mouse Hunt for me, and I was like, you son of a bitch. You know. I have a World Cup update for you guys. Argentina and Switzerland 1-1 going into overtime. And that was your World Cup update, sponsored by Pepsi. For the great taste in a soft drink, reach for a Pepsi. And Moonbeams' birthday, sponsored by Texas.
Sponsored by me.
Yeah. All right, most important topic here now, Moonbeam. What kind of cake do you like? Do you like a chocolate cake, a white sheet cake? Do you like a black and white cake? Do you like the black and white? Black, white? Or you like a devil's food, like with triple chocolate and then chocolate icing? Oh, that's so good.
Jesus Christ, man, you're gonna make me hungry for cake.
Sorry about that. Well, it is
Yeah, I
Moonbeam's
mean,
birthday.
yeah, it's got to be all chocolate for me,
Uh,
Sometimes a yellow cake with chocolate, and stuff.
Oh,
But
that's good. Yeah, with like the ridges in there of the layered chocolate through it.
Chocolate cake for me.
Yeah, I like the devil's food chocolate too with the milk chocolate, not dark
Yeah.
chocolate shit. Milk chocolate icing
Mm.
from
I
Betty
throw
Crocker.
in a I throw in a scoop of ice cream with it
See
too.
ya,
I
Brooke.
like cake and ice cream.
Night, hon.
Night brook sauce.
Night, Russell. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Good pick, Moonbeam in Texas. I really enjoyed that. I gave that 4 out of 5 stars.
Decent movie.
I didn't know if you even saw it, Kenny, because you
No,
and Juno, you guys like. I was like, okay, they don't know what's going on here. No, I'm kidding, but
I gave it a 3 out of 5. Decent movie.
thanks, Chester, and thanks everybody, and thank you all for you know, um, giving her a really
Yeah.
good birthday. I appreciate it. You know, as I always say, we're family here. We only had one like troll who was trying to call me Santa or some shit.
Oh wow.
You miss that. Yeah, somebody goes, "Who's the old guy with the Santa beard or some shit?" But Peyton basically told him to, he goes, "That's not nice," and stuff.
Maybe he was tired of being called a misfit. Why am I such a misfit? And he wanted to be a dentist.
Dennis.
Pie associate of gay rape. Probably left one of his bastards out to like spy on us.
Night, James. Take care, buddy. Thanks for
Night, Jimmy.
coming on by.
Night, Jimbo UFO.
With weapon, ghetto. Lord. It was hell. South Bronx is trying to rise from the ashes. It's a battle to be.
Juno, you ever like KRS-One?
People were living in abandoned buildings that got their home.
What's KSRS1?
He was a rapper, a black rapper.
Biggie Down Productions,
Never heard of him.
South Bronx, South Bronx. You know, you should look him up. He had his brother DJ Scott LaRock, you know, got shot and
I'm not a
killed.
big rap.
Unfortunately.
I'm not a big rap person.
Yeah, but I mean, you live on the West Coast, so that means that you're East Coast for life. So you know.
Yeah, you have to. You know what you have to listen to? Slick Rick. Slick Rick was the man, and Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane loved the ladies. Big Daddy Kane.
Slick Rick is, you know, he's East Coast representing too sweet, you know.
And then there was a guy.
Wolfpack?
Yeah, he's part of the Wolfpack. No.
Doom, 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 doom. Wolfpack in the. You know, you also have to look up, and I think Texas had this guy's album, Cool Mo D. I go to work like a doctor.
Yeah, I love Cool Mo
Oh,
D.
Cool Mo D was so good. I go to work.
But you know, down your way you had Schoolie D.
Oh, Schoolie D. Yeah. Well, we had the masters of rap, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince here in Philadelphia.
Right, but Schoolie D, you know, you remember Schoolie D, right?
Yeah.
You know, he had that song, "No more rock and roll, no more fucking rock and roll." It's like you're not rapping on that, you know, like what the hell? And he had that song called "Smoke Some Kill," where he's talking about, you know, smoking some kill, you know. And at one point, he said he's all sitting in front of the TV and he's watching the Brady Bunch, and he says, "Jan was fucking Mike. Mike was fucking Alex."
And we all know who Carol was fucking. Sam the Butcher.
I'm the butcher.
Sam the Butcher.
I don't mind the Wolfpack song. That's probably like one of them because I don't know who sings it, but it's not a bad song. What I don't understand is why people would say that's one of the worst songs. Because some people have that in their list. Like the Wolfpack song sucks. Like what?
Maybe they weren't informed about listening to anything Master P did.
Because it's in like the list of songs that are worse, like Mr. Ass song by Billy Gunn. Like
See Russell.
what?
I'm an ass man. Dun, dun.
I love to shove 'em.
I love
I
to
love
eat
to
'em.
kick 'em. I love to fuck 'em.
Yeah, I remember I said to my brother one year when we had our softball team, I was obsessed with New Age Outlaws back then, and I wanted to get Mr. Ass on my softball jersey. He goes, well, when we play the Presbyterian churches, he goes, you're gonna have to change that, you know. And I'm like, why? And he goes, I don't think your name's Mr. Ass, Ken. And Argentina wins 2-1. They beat the Swiss.
Mm.
Well, you know why they beat the Swiss? Because the Swiss have too many holes.
Ah!
Woo!
You are correct, sir.
Yeah.
But did you like his theme song of Billy Gunn? The one what they call the one. I don't know what the hell that was. That they kind of just didn't do shit with.
No,
The one Billy Gunn.
It was a shame. Billy Gunn was so talented, and they really didn't do anything with him. I mean, I didn't really realize he was as big as Hogan.
I would have just kept his Mr. Ass theme song because the one song, the song that they gave him the gimmick, the one Billy Gunn, that gimmick sucked
Mm-hmm.
because the Mr. Ass one was more catchy.
See, like even Chester knows, the Swiss didn't have enough cheese to win. That's why I said there's too many holes. Billy hot dog bun,
They went to the 113th minute and they 2-1. The game still continues though because they're in extra time. So
Do you still think Blubhead is a overrated wrestler? Any
what's this again? Say that again, because
Blubhead Goldberg? I call him Blubhead.
I can't stand him.
Yeah, fuck. Blubhead.
I never understood his popularity. He was Timu Stone Cold, and he wasn't the worker Stone Cold was.
You talking about Gilbert?
Yep. Greenberg.
Blubhead. He wants to say that, he wants to talk shit about Asuka's winning streak. Her streak is much better than his shitty streak because she gave fair matches with her opponents, where Blubhead is just having shitty matches or 5 minutes of crap.
Have you guys seen? And I seen this lot. I seen it live on Nitro, but it was going around the night that he fought Regal. Steven Regal
went into he went into town for that. He went into business.
Yeah, because he said Bischoff told him, "You got 5 minutes with Bill. See what he does." And he said he didn't know how to wrestle, and it was just like one of the worst matches ever. And basically, Regal said, "I had 5 minutes to make him a wrestler," and he just couldn't keep up.
And I don't blame Bret Hart being bitter about him that he doesn't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Like, he deserved to be criticized. Like, fuck him. He doesn't deserve to be in the fucking Hall of Fame. He hurt people. He ruined people's careers.
I think Sonny should be taken out of the Hall of Fame too.
Yeah. China should have been in that spot instead of fucking.
Oh
Sonny.
God, yeah. I mean, if Molly, and no offense, I love Molly Holly. I thought she was the most, really underrated, beauty, And my God, why is she in the Hall of Fame and China is not? Well, she's part of DX, but
that's still bullshit.
You know why China's not in the Hall of Fame?
Oh, we all know.
We all know it. Fucking Sonny did the same shit.
Yeah, but she didn't fuck Triple H.
Yep.
That we know of.
Sonny was doing the same shit. Then she did double duties with Missy Hyatt before, where they did some movie or something.
I can't. Oh, speaking of, did you guys watch Dark Side with Jeff Jarrett, the 2-parter?
Yeah, Chester was just asking about that, and I told him that both episodes are up on YouTube.
I didn't see the second.
They're both.
It's not. It's not put out by Vice. It's somebody else, but it's there. No, but it's good quality. It's there.
Oh, okay.
And
The
no
only
Sometimes
commercials.
thing,
when they
the only thing you don't get is the trailer for the fall for like next week, but that's no big
oh,
deal, you know.
oh, it's just sometimes you get a fucked up one where it's half of it and they
Yeah, the
repeat it
pictures
and they
like
give you a
blown
fucked
off.
up one.
No,
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's fine. I watched it, you know, and stuff.
I was hopefully it's on there because I want to see part two because I only saw the first one that Vice uploaded.
yeah, it's really good. And the second one, man, what a bitch that Dixie Carter was. Good golly, she was
She's
what
an
a
idiot. She's like probably the dumbest fucking business promoter of all time. Like she's worse than
I
Bill
couldn't
Watts.
I couldn't get my head around it. Was Russo a bad guy in this one, or was he a good guy in this one? Because
Russo's never a good guy, you know.
yeah,
He's an
I
ass
know,
clown.
but it was just like I wasn't. I was the main writer. I was the head writer.
He'll take anything that he can. I was at one of the TNA pay-per-views. I think it was in 2008. It was the one that had the World Cup thing that they did, or the International Cup, where they had teams from Japan and Mexico and whatnot. And he came out at the big, well, it was before people were let in the building, and he was filming like some vignettes of like the fans talking about the show. And some guy goes, somebody should say you killed Owen. And I go, I'll fucking do it. So as soon as he starts the thing, I yell out, "You killed Owen!" And stuff.
Oh, really?
I didn't give a shit.
No,
He
I didn't
did.
know if I'm. You didn't get thrown out, did you?
No, we weren't even in the building.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I
But
yelled,
I agree.
"You killed Owen" at him.
He did. That's
Oh,
why Jim
Yeah,
Cornette agrees with that. Like that's bullshit for him not to take accountability for that. Because yeah, he just wants to be a smart ass, and every time he's trying to act tough with the New York accent. Like motherfucker, you ain't Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci. Fuck you.
the thing that makes me laugh is these guys. They have like I don't know. It's not a mid-age crisis, but it's like they go out and like Bischoff. They get like these sleeves of tattoos at like 70 years old. Bruh, I have a sleeve. Bruh.
I
I
can't
don't
even
know.
stand listening to
Yeah,
Russo like talk.
I I don't know what the fuck's wrong with him because he keeps yelling a lot. Like, dude, why the fuck are you yelling? Like, every time he speaks.
Bro this, bro that. It's like you're
Yeah,
not my
like
bro, you bitch. But anyway,
he's like yelling out, like, bruh, like usually yelling on the stream. Like, what the hell's wrong with you, jackass? Like, he probably has a ADHD or what the fuck is wrong with him?
Well, my favorite is when they have on Twitter. They have he does a podcast with Coachman now, and they
Mhm.
have they I can't find. Coachman reminds me of Carlton Banks from Fresh Prince. That's right, Will.
oh my God, you're,
Am I
you-
right or what?
yeah. Like, what the fuck?
It's like because I used to say that to my brother all the time and it made him laugh every time he came on. And he's like, "That's right, Vince." You know,
I bet the rest of it, even like maybe because I haven't seen part two, but maybe part three, he's probably gonna talk more of his out of his ass about Dixie Carter, pretty much kissing her ass, maybe.
I like when he goes, "Bro, I was the main writer. I was there every day. I never talked to Dutch Mantel. Because I like when Cornette explains everything,
Yeah.
and Cornette, uh, especially how the whole Montreal Swerve job was Russo's idea.
Mhm. And also the Brock Raw was a stupid idea for
Oh,
getting people hurt. Yeah, it was okay, but it was a dumb idea because a lot of the competitors that went on that got fucking hurt legit for because it
and
wasn't
their
a safe
and their
wrestling
career
thing.
was done too.
Poor Bart Gunn got
Bart
fucked
Gunn.
over. That's what I would blame with Russo. It's his fault that he fucked his career over. That's Russo's fault.
And another guy they ruined was um, uh, what the hell is his name? Come on, Texas, help me, Steve. Steve Williams. Remember
Doctor
they
Death.
got Doctor Death. Yeah, they ruined it. They ruined his because he was supposed to get a big push in the WWE
Yeah,
or WWF back then.
that was Russo's fault too.
Yeah,
A lot of people want to say it's Bart Gunn, but no, it was Russo's fault because he was a fucking idiot behind it.
I don't know why you would give a guy that much pull, to do your shows like that. I have no idea. You know,
Because he also did stupid shit like Beaver Cleaver, which pretty much that fucked over. Was it Chaz
Chaz
from
from the
or
Headbangers.
from Headbangers? That even Chaz himself said that gimmick was fucking stupid too, and they didn't know what to do with him, which is fucking stupid because they could have just done something. Maybe wrote a really good character for him to make him entertaining, but they didn't do shit with him, and they could have potential with him and D'Lo, but instead they fucked him and D'Lo over with having him managed by Tiger Ali Singh, which he was terrible too.
Tiger Alley Singh. Wow.
Yeah,
I love
because
watching those old Raws and Nitros from the '90s, Juno, because it just makes me smile of like how out of touch they were with the people, you know,
yeah,
especially in the early 2000s.
yeah. I would say the best Attitude Era match from their pay per view. I would say is the main event with Stone Cold and Dude Love over the Edge.
Mm.
I know it's an overbooked fucking match, but that got the fans excited. That was pure carnage, and it had humor and badassness around it. Especially when Vince took the fucking chair to the head when he's the referee with the
Oh,
cut on arm shirts.
but what kills me about um, that, like especially the product now, is like I haven't watched 1 second of like AAA, but all of AAA, you know who the booker is? Undertaker, and like people say their
Baker.
shit. Yeah, Taker's the Taker and Ray are booking all the AAA pay per views
Mm.
that are on YouTube, and it's just like that's why Taker always has JBL down there because him and JBL are buddies, you know. So that's why JBL still gets a paycheck with WWE, you know.
I stopped watching WWE lately because it's
I
just
ha-
fucking shit.
I haven't watched it since before Mania. My friend told me about the uh, Punk winning the title this week.
They had I guess, Obafemi against Great Khali.
Oh my gosh! Did you see him being interviewed by Chris Van Lee?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Gosh, that was fucking bad.
They need a translator. You know.
Very good impression there.
Yeah, to me, he's one of the worst wrestlers out there. I can't believe that he got put over, but Taker put him over. Like,
You're welcome, Moonbeam. I hope you had a good time tonight.
happy birthday, Moonbeam.
Happy birthday.
You have a good night.
Aww. Look at Aunt Becky and Uncle Jesse. It's very sweet.
I think, to me, I think Kali is the go away heat of a tall wrestler because you could tell when he comes out, the audience is fucking groaning like this motherfucker again.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's why people say that he doesn't wrestle good because he's not entertaining. He's bad in the ring. Him and Kane had some of the shittiest fucking matches in 2009. They
It's
were really
gotta be
fucking bad.
Kane. It's gotta be Kane. Did you hear the sad news
I
about Ross has brain? He has to have brain surgery.
oh man,
No,
Ross.
I'm dead serious. It was Sean Pete. What's his name? Sean Ross Sapp reported, and then Jim Ross had a Facebook message on there about it. I started getting upset about that. You know.
Oh man, not Ross.
My God, I'm dying. There you go. Just to give it a little realism. Sorry, Kenny, if that was in bad taste, but
No. I always do the Oklahoma one, where Ferrara was the Oklahoma character, and he'd be like, what was he? He would always announce his name like 3 times, and he'd come out and he'd be like, Crowbar, Crowbar, Crowbar. Remember Crowbar? Devin Storm.
yeah, I talk to him on Twitter sometimes.
Oh, really? He seems to
Yeah,
be a nice guy. Really nice
he
guy.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, because he just had
Crowbar
a
is
very lovely message because it was Daphne's birthday, I think Thursday. So he put up a nice little tribute to Daphne. She was a beautiful girl, Daphne. She reminded me a lot of Alanis Morissette back then.
I don't call her Daphne though. I call her Shannon. I call her by her real name,
Oh,
just because, I mean, Daphne, I don't want to get her. So I just call her, Shannon, because I mean, Daphne's just a character.
right.
plus fuck Russo. He was behind that stupid match that got her fucking hurt, where
Yeah.
some fat bitch fell on her head.
Do you
Did
know
you
how?
remember that happening to her, Ken?
No, I seen it when I watched the Dark Side of the Wrestling.
Yeah.
I thought I didn't. I wasn't keeping up with wrestling back then, so I didn't even
Mhm.
know she was in that federation. That's a real shame.
Yeah, because
I really like her character in
she got
WCW.
really fucked over in TNA, dude. Like TNA shows you that how much of a piece of shit that company was. They never fucking helped her with her medical bills.
Yeah,
Like that's such a piece of shit company for doing that stupid shit to her. Like she got fucking hurt for no reason. Like she got hurt by this fat bitch that didn't even know how to wrestle. She was a fat ass, which I'm glad Jim Cornette called her a fat fuck who didn't even deserve to be in the ring with Daphne.
yeah.
And
The
she
one
got
that
hurt by that. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say the one that really upset me a lot was when what's Davy Boy, British Bulldog got hurt, and they paid none of his bills when he got hurt live on Nitro.
That's the same thing. That's some
I-
shady shit for doing fucking over wrestlers like that.
Really shady shit.
Well, on that note, before we start getting into Ian Rotten and other sorted
Balls
shit,
Mahoney! Balls Mahoney!
other sorted shit, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. But I do appreciate all of you coming out to help celebrate Moonbeam's birthday, and and I'm glad the ones who watched the movie enjoyed it, as always, and especially want to thank Chester because he watched Vixen today, which he didn't watch it with us on Tuesday night, but he watched it and he said he liked it. So
Oh, good. I'm glad. That was a good one.
nothing like yams for the Yam King,
That's right.
Yeah, sorry that they didn't
Thumbs
have
up
any
for that.
real yams in this one, but
It's okay. I
Tuesdays
really enjoyed
Tuesday's film is going to be Super
Yams
Vixen.
are-
So there'll be plenty of yams in that, So if you guys are,
What a
look, I know you all are into, violence and boobs, then yeah, bosoms,
Booby
I
carnage.
should say, actually, and stuff. So but I appreciate all the guys that came in and everybody that's going to watch on the replay. But Chester, Rosie, and Z, and Ashton, and Brooke, and Gory Tiger, and Peyton being here tonight, Kayla stopping by, and Tom Baker, and of course Russell Madison, and even Joseph, Coach Joseph, even though he drove us all nuts, but it is what it is, and stuff. So, but you guys, I'll see you Tuesday, or I'll see you around because what is it? Tomorrow, 3:00, Subjective Perspective Collective. I forgot what they're doing, but they got something going on, so we'll see. I'll see you there because I'll be there, with that and stuff. So everybody have a good night, and
Take care, everybody. Happy birthday,
Yeah.
Moonbeam.
so anyway, peace and bacon grease.
Later with this.